What's going on, guys? It's the Rebuild King here, and let's get started. Today we are going to be rebuilding the Miami Heat. They got to the finals. They're like one piece away from doing it again, and I want to make sure they win it this time. They are a great team. I've always loved Jimmy Buckets. So why not get him a ring? That looks like all the things we can really do. Yep. Okay. So here's the rotation currently. Not what we're going to be doing at the end of the video, but let's go. So I think currently we got to trade Goran Dragic and Andre Iguodala. You know, they got two big contracts. Why not get someone with a bigger, like a max contract that's decent, like a Tobias Harris and Matisse Thybulle? Or we could dump off some stuff with this Clint Capella. Get Clint, but it's not a bad trade, but I don't know if I want to do that. LaMarcus Aldridge and Derek White is cool. I don't know if I want to make those trades yet. Goran Dragic, Andre Iguodala, Goran and Andre, just alone, no first. Clint and their first. That's honestly better than swapping first with him. Or I could get Drew Holiday, or I could get LaMarcus. CJ McCollum's cool too. We're gonna do this. We get a valuable pick and we get Clint Capella. What's not to love about this trade? I'm just kidding. Tyler Herro, an upcoming star. Kendrick Nunn. You're pretty good, but if we could get someone like a Zach LaVine, jeez. De'Aaron Fox and Bogdan, I think, because Zach LaVine's easier to trade for than De'Aaron Fox and Bogdan. Give up a first there, that's fine. I think we need a center. We need a center right now, and that's really it. I want to keep Bam at power forward, if I'm being honest. So if I can make a splash with a center, maybe like a Karl Anthony Towns, that would be great. So now we're searching for picks. Hawks got a decent pick. Towns has one in pick, no. Take another one of the Hawks picks. Then we traded away most of our giant contracts. Trade away Dedmon, Solomon, and one of their Hawks first. I don't know if we're gonna make a splash with the center, but I think what we will do is we'll make Bam center again, just because. Oh, actually, we'll do this. We'll get LaMarcus. I was hoping for one of these big contracted guys to get, so then I could make him power forward, and then if we go to trade, I don't think we have enough assets yet, but LaMarcus for Karl Anthony Towns on the Timberwolves should have went the other way, but that's fine. Do this, and then we got some young players like a KZ Akapala, not worth it, like a Tyler Herro, and then we throw in a first, another first, and another first, and another first, because he takes a lot of firsts. We still don't get him. It's fine, because we'll throw in Duncan. I know this is kind of controversial, Duncan Robinson, great player and all, but it's Derek Jones Jr.? No. Bogdan, no. Myers Leonard, no. Chris Silva, no. That's honestly the best offer I can make right now. That's fine. Then you trade a Spock. Norvell Pell and Mike Scott. Yeah, he's untouchable. Makes sense. Go to a player like Nikola Jokic. Do this. Take Troy Daniels and Keita Bates off you guys. And no. Okay. So that's fine. How about we go for a player that's almost untouchable but not quite, and someone like a Kyrie Irving type of dude? I don't know if we need to give up nearly as much for Kyrie as. Now we gotta make up some salary. We trade you maybe Jake Crowder. Then you trade us back Justin Anderson, Rodney Crooks, Dizon Musa, no. I'm just gonna trade Finder, LaMarcus, a first, and Harrow. I really want a big star like a Ben Simmons, like that. It's a cool offer. Clay. But I think we gotta go with Ben here. Or do we? Yeah, we'll go with Ben here. We make him a small forward. He goes up exponentially. Make Jimmy Buckets a shooting guard. And now we have 3 90s in the roster rotation. I mean, now we need a center big time. I'd say we trade Duncan, Derek Jones Jr., and Myers Leonard to get some cap in there. Looking for a center, not really what we want. Maybe take him out, put in a first. Josh Richardson, not a center. Montrezl Harrell. Jared Allen. Montrezl Harrell. I think Montrez is better here. Make him a power forward. He goes up to like an 84. Trade Montrez and a first and a Jay Crowder cap. Marcus Smart, Brandon Clark, and Jonas Valanciunas. Mitchell Robinson. I think Yusuf Nurkic here, just because I'd love Mitch Rob, but Yusuf Nurkic is a higher overall, and he's a center, so it makes more sense. So that would be our starting rotation for now. We might make him a power forward and still be that same rotation. Bogdan, Matisse, Derek Jones Jr., and Chris Silva off the bench. Not exactly the best bench I've seen. Trade Matisse and Derek Jones Jr. And I think a first would be best. I think our second to last first. Alec Burks, no. Devontae Graham and Willie Hernan-Gomez, maybe. Sean Holmes and Kendrick Nunn. I think so. Rashawn Holmes and Kendrick Nunn, welcome back to the team and welcome to the team. We're gonna make Holmes a power forward. Now we trade Holmes and Chris Silva and our final first round pick. Try and maybe get like a TJ Warren. I think that's about the value. Maybe not. Miscalculated. Like a Jared Allen wouldn't be bad for a center, but we're giving up a first to get someone. Christian Wood and Luke Kennard, welcome to the team. Okay, so Christian Wood, Bogdan, Luke Kennard, Kendrick Nunn, and that would be our bench. I think we're gonna trade Kendrick Nunn and Jamichael and Nasir Little. I forgot how many bench players we got. Malik Beasley, Josh Okogie. No thanks. Do this, and then we'll trade our second. Duncan Robinson, we could get back an 80 overall Duncan Robinson. Yep, and Reggie Jackson, welcome to the team. So here's our rotation. I think that's pretty much all we're gonna do. We'll look one more time to see if we got anyone who we can improve upon. I don't really think we do, but it's always worth a try. Devontae Graham and Malik Monk, honestly, why not? Okay, that will be our rotation. Christian Wood, Duncan Robinson, Devontae Graham, Bogdan Bogdanovic. That will be the rotation, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Phenomenal season at that. 65-17. Luke is your MVP. Dylan Windler, Rookie of the Year. 6-man Spencer Dinwiddie. DPOY Giannis. Ja, Most Improved. Eric Spoelstra, Coach of the Year. We went 65-17. What a great start. Okay, so we're the Heat. No all NBA players. Jimmy Buckets on the first team all defense. And that's all the awards. We're the first seed facing off against Philly, which we traded who to them? Yeah, just checking out. Traded LaMarcus Aldridge for Ben Simmons. Yeah. Looks like it worked out very well for them, getting swept in the playoffs. Now we're facing off against Cleveland, who have Drummond, and that's it. Honestly, I don't know why they're here or why they beat the Nets. Yeah, I just don't know how they would ever beat us in a series. Ever. Like, if I really have to, I'll put, I don't know who on Drummond, but I'll put Bam on Drummond, I think. But that shouldn't have to happen. So now we're facing off against the Celtics. They took a 2-0 lead. Not very good. The 8th and 6th seed in the West are going at it right now. So that's funny. And we lose. We're down 3-1. This time I actually don't think it's possible we come back. The Celtics are just such a great team. Yep, they beat us. That's fine. Sweep us. Not so happy about that. And it's the 8th seed versus the 3rd seed in the finals, and the 8th seed wins the championship. Luka swept the 1st seed. Wow. Thank you guys for watching. Please drop a like and sub if you're still here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.